Just going to do some handheld stuff, just following you guys around. And then try again.
Where'd you come from? That's luxury, right?
So for those who've seen Harvest 1, they'll know that the creature has been assembled as a master plan by a doctor, and he has pieced me together with various parts from other people. And I didn't treat him very well, to be honest, in Harvest 1. He didn't have the best ending, so sorry about that. But he, yes, brought me to life, and I am now fulfilling his wishes in Harvest 2.
No, it's alright, I'm going to just go into close to
Of the zombies, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll stand up here.
Not cold, did that?
Freezing, yes.
The first film ended with this girl called Tia, and she was getting ready to go to a Halloween party. And then this basically is the Halloween party, it's the day after. The first film had a group of girls going out to the woods, being killed by a man in a mask. So you think it's that kind of traditional thing, but then it turns out that he's actually working for someone called Dr. Faust, who's a mad scientist, like a Frankenstein type character, and he's collecting body parts to make this creature. So the first film ended with this creature coming to life and then leaving the lab and killing Henry, played by Tim Faraday, and going out. And then the plague doctor, who's the guy killing people in the woods, he still survives. A group of people are having a Halloween party, and the plague doctor turns up and starts killing people, and then the creature is now infecting other people, and they're turning into like zombie type characters. So the film is kind of a cross between Halloween and Night of the Living Dead. Well, I think if we do Kevin's car first, you come round. Should you coming round here, getting out, rushing in the house, yeah?
I hear you.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright, I'll just turn away, anyway.
I shot it.
As long as he got it. Absolutely. Well, maybe I saw the zombies when I was coming around the corner as well, so I knew something was going on, so I needed to get a weapon. Of course, I'm a detective. I don't carry CS spray or pepper spray or any other baton or anything like that. So I'll get the wheel right out of my car. That'll help me. Well, the film, it follows on from Harvest of the Dead 1, where we have this guy called Trent Hodder, who's going around basically killing people, dismembering them, and things like that. And particularly my character is, he likes to play things by the book, old school as well, but he, justice is what he's after. He really wants to get justice for the people, really. So this one now, I'm getting closer to actually capturing him. Where am I?
Where's the script?
Peter, sorry. After Kieran's dragged him past me and gone that way with him, chucked him out the front door, should I just go that way out of shot, yeah?
Well, at this point, the zombies are all coming into the living room, so.
And then some can be walking past, and then we can
there's
have
more
one
room
again.
to go, basically. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So he needs to end up down here.
I've been doing a little bit of Steadicam on Harvest 2, so rigging up the Blackmagic cameras have always been a little bit interesting, because they're, pretty compact, aren't they, on the bigger Steadicam. Just the idea is just to get a bit more movement into the scenes. Really, there's been a bit of motivated POV stuff, and yeah, just up the production value. Always looks good on Steadicam.
That's a good question. So is there a moment that we realise the zombies are not people? Because it's Halloween party, so obviously people could be turning up dressed as zombies. That would be perfectly normal. Saying that, there's not a lot of people in Halloween costume at this party. I think that was on purpose. But I think really when people start turning up dead, because I actually find somebody, like, the first few deaths, I find somebody. So I think when people are dead and then you kind of realise, and then they're chasing you and stuff, then that tells you that they're zombies, not people in costume. I think I've kind of fallen into that genre of that kind of niche of doing horror, and I do love horror films. So for me, if I'm ever going to watch a film, I'm going to pick a horror. So I'm kind of doing what I love doing. I'm doing the kind of films that I want to do. And I think because the horror community is quite small, everyone seems to know everyone. So once you've worked with a few people, you kind of get booked for another film. And it's just kind of gone that way. So I didn't set out originally to do just horror, but I'm quite happy doing it that way now. Like I prefer doing horror than anything else. So yeah, I say screen princess because I don't feel like I've done enough to be a screen queen. And I think I would be older if I was a queen. So... Do you know, I took this film because the original casting was for late teens, early 20s. So I was like, me. And then they cast me and I was like, obviously they had to change the ages a little bit. But I was just happy I got cast in that kind of age role. So princess.
Mate, fucking hell, we gotta go.
What?
There's fucking things out there.
What the fuck are you still doing in your ready for this screen? Get the fuck out!
The story, as I say, is over this day into the evening, and as you can imagine, there is suitable amount of mayhem and blood involved. It's not going to be for the faint-hearted, but it is quite an exciting story. There's quite a lot of layers to the story, getting people to think about the world that we're inhabiting now.
With the first one, we had two companies, one called SRS Cinema, who's based in America, who put it out on Blu-ray and VHS, and then we had another company called Worldwide Multimedia, who put it out on the standard DVD and video on demand and stuff like that. But we're kind of hoping for like a UK release, because so far this has just been sort of region free through Amazon sort of DVDs, but to get like a BBFC certified release in through like a UK company would be great.
Right, what's next?
What is next? So you're done. Have a break if you want, and then let's give Leah a round of applause. Woo!